Hi guys, today we're going to talk about the directions for submitting your silhouette photo for our new project. So our next project is going to be a collage, and we're going to be making what's called a silhouette of either yourself, a close family member, or a friend. You need to know this person pretty well because you're going to be filling the center with images and words all about them. But first, we need a photo of you guys. So it says number one, submit a photo in a Google document on Google Classroom in profile view of yourself, a friend, or family member. Keep in mind that if you pick a family member or friend, you will be making a collage entirely about them. You cannot change your mind once I print out your photo. And so what happens is sometimes people do, and it's too much paper and too much time for the teacher. So once you commit to a picture, you have to keep it. Here are some examples of collages that I got off the internet. Please note that these do not reflect the exact requirements of the project, but are just supposed to give you an idea of what we are making. Photos should be up close and fill the space. So now we're talking about photos that you're going to submit to me. They should be clear. They should not be distorted. So that means stretched in any way because you edited them. A profile view, so the side of a human head. Well lighted. Daytime is best to take a photo, not in a dark room, and not cut off, aka the entire head hair needs to be in the photo. So I gave you some examples, one's of me and one's of my daughter. She looks better anyway. So it says, this one is good, the one on the left of me. It fills up most of the space, but there still is a lot of space at the top of the photo right here. My daughter, it's better centered. My daughter took the picture of me and I took the picture of her. It fills up the space better. You can see her ponytail is still in the picture. It doesn't cut off, and she doesn't have a lot of white space at the top. So this is a better silhouette picture or profile picture. And it says, please see the example of the Google document on the next page. This is the format for submitting your picture. Please do not forget your name and hour at the top, because what happens when I print these, they all are just a bunch of random pictures. And if you do a picture of your friend or a family member, I'm not going to know whose that is and what hour. So I'm going to write your first and last name and your hour. So don't write my name. And then you're going to insert the picture. And you're going to make the picture as big as you possibly can on the page without it going to the next page. Sometimes people make them really small, and you don't want that because we're going to be transferring these and using them on our actual project. So you need to make it as big as possible without going off of the page. All right, so I'm going to show you in my document camera how I would attach this and put it in a Google document. So I would take my phone, okay, and I got to wait for the coloring to adjust here. But I would take my phone and I would go to Docs, Google Document, and I go to the plus sign, and I go to New Document, and I'm going to title it with my name and hour, so Kristen Hall, and let's say I'm in third hour, and then I hit Create. All right, now you just put your name at the top, so Kristen Hall, and then I'm going to put third hour on the same line so that it takes up like less room, third hour, and then I'll hit return. Now I'm going to put this plus sign because I want to add a photo, and I already took the photo. So I put plus, and then it comes up with what I want to insert, and I'm going to click image. And then from photos, because I already have the pictures of Charlotte, and I took all these random pictures earlier. So I click on the picture of Charlotte that I want, and then it adds it in the Google document. I'm going to go ahead. I can adjust it here, or I can adjust it on the computer, which I prefer to do. And I'm going to hit the check mark, which means that it's saved in Google Drive. All right, so I'm going to turn my phone off. I'm going to hop over to my Google Drive. And we're going to see kind of what pops up. So I'll open a new tab. I'll click on the waffle and then Drive. And then it's this first one here that says Kristen Hall, third hour. It may not have the picture on the page. It depends how big it was. So we'll let it edit. We'll let it load. Okay, I scroll down. I got a feeling it's on the second page. Yeah, it is. So I'm going to zoom out so you can see a little better. So Charlotte's on the second page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the picture and I'll go up to the one of the top corners. I don't care which corner it is, but you can't go to one of these sides because that'll distort the picture. And I'm just going to slowly move it down a little bit and see if it pops up to the page, the first page. Let's see, it did. So that's probably as big as I can get it on the paper. So this looks excellent. It is ready to turn in. So I will hop over to wherever the assignment is. I'll click View Assignment. And in the top right-hand corner, there'll be a Turn In button. I'm going to make sure I attach my picture to the assignment to turn in. And then I'll click Turn In. Now, if it was me, I would organize it and I would click this Move button and I would find my art folder that I made for this semester. I would click on that and then hit Move here so that my photo goes in that section. If you have additional questions, feel free to ask me. My email is hallkr@foxy6.org. Thanks.